This is actually one of a handful of different homes that was built that were built. This is one of look that way. Welcome to Discover Denver, your guide to living in the Mile High City. My name is Sean Nealon. This is Angie Chavez. We are the Denver real estate power couple.
We are licensed brokers in the state of Colorado, and we are fit to sell. Whether it's investing, buying, selling, fix and flips, new construction, and just learning about the neighborhoods and all the stuff around.
That's us. We got you. Relocation, we got you. Listen, if this is your first time to the page or you're back for a second or third visit, go ahead and smash the subscribe button below. Make sure you like this video. And if you need to get a hold of us, I have a feeling you will. You can reach us directly at the number below that goes directly to Angie and I. So if you want to call, text, or just want to chit chat a little bit, go ahead and use that number below. So today we're rolling through a phenomenal spec home. This is a custom build and listed by Realty. This is 2860 Teller Street.
This location is great. It's right off of Wadsworth and 28th. You're about 20 minutes from downtown Denver, about 15 minutes to the Highlands.
And this is a spec home that was just finished up not too long ago. It is available right now. It's move-in ready. It's got all the bells and whistles. Couple things that I noticed right away. You walk in and all of the finishes are elevated. They're very high-end finishes, from the 5.5-inch wide plank solid wood floors to the quartz countertops to the European style cabinets. There's some archways and a lot of cool design features, and your light fixtures are on point. You've got floor to ceiling windows. You've got walkouts galore.
Let's mention that, floor to ceiling windows in the bedrooms.
In the bedrooms also.
Yeah, awesome. The house has a lot of natural light. It's got 2 patios.
Yeah, 2 different patios on the main level. There's another one upstairs.
Yeah, you got one off the kitchen, one off the living room. You got one in the master.
Pretty big sized lawn too, so you've got 2 separate areas of lawn. So if you want to have picture this. You're back in middle school, okay? There's a dance going on. All the boys hang out on one side, all the girls hang out on the other side. You can do that here, okay? There's 2 different party areas, so you can have some separation. Or if you want to bring it together, there's plenty of room on either side where you can do both. How did I come up with that just now? All right, so we're here in the kitchen, and a couple of things right off the bat. 2-tone cabinetry. We've also got some design features. You've got some plated glass, so you can have it as kind of an accent. You got some really nice china. Show it off right there, okay? You can see it through the cabinetry. Undermount sink, you've got the quartz countertops, soft close features everywhere. They've also got black finishes, which I think is just really tasteful on a lot of the plumbing fixtures throughout here. I really love how this floor plan flows, because it's really wide open. Immediately when you walk in, you've got a nice large open office area to the right, and really just great lighting there. You've got the floor to ceiling windows there too. And nice too, because when you look out, you're looking at other really beautiful homes that were built in the community.
What I do like is that they took the outside colors and kind of flowed them through the whole house.
Yeah.
So it's not a different color. The outside matches the whole inside, which I love.
Very cool.
Got that dark kind of feel to it.
From the living room to the kitchen to the little dining area that's off here, everything is really wide open, but it still has its own place. So it's almost like they took the old design features where every room was its own room and utilized that in an open concept floor plan. And then once you factor in the 10-foot ceilings everywhere in this house, upstairs, main floor, and basement, it just feels, like a lot of square footage.
So with the A-frame of the house, I love how in the bedrooms, the closet even does that whole arch all the way to the top along with the house. That's super cool.
Vaulted, pitched, just really classy looking. Just adds a little bit of flair too. You think closet, you think boring? All I'm gonna do is put my clothes in there, or maybe some shoes. Maybe you have other accessories that you put in your closet. I'm not one to judge. Put what you want in there. but it adds a little bit of design flair, really tall ceilings, just really looks really classy. Plenty of parking. You've got it's an extended width 2-car garage, and you've also got some additional parking to the side of the house as well, which is good. Invite your friends, invite your neighbors, invite the people from church, invite the people, bring the people over. They can have a place to park.
Yeah, so this property has a total of 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. We got 3 bedrooms in the upper level and 2 bedrooms in the basement.
Really good split, right? Like you want to have the kids up there next to you, but sometimes you got those bratty teenagers, throw them in the basement. They got their own space.
Or husbands.
Yeah. Yeah. The wives won't go. They keep the primary. They stay in the primary.
The primary suite is great. So you have the patio off the primary bedroom, but then you walk into this beautiful bathroom with a walk-in shower. It's got its own standalone tub. Again, the walk-in closet there has all those vaulted ceilings. So
yeah, really a beautiful bathroom. And I also like how you can overlook the backyard from both sides of the bathroom as well, because they've got the floor to ceiling windows. Really nice accent feature, but I love that it lets a lot of natural light in. And especially in the morning time, you're gonna have the sun rising from the east, so you're gonna have a lot of good morning sunlight there. And then if you're on your patio in the afternoons, you're gonna get that western sunshine as you see the sun go down, and it's just gonna provide for a really, really just elevated, lovely experience while you're out there on your back patio.
yeah, the house currently is listed at 1.55.
Yeah, so about 3,500 finished square feet. That puts you about $444 per square foot, which is right in line with the area. Pretty congruent to actually what you're seeing over on the Denver side of things as well. They might be a little bit higher the closer you get to like the Highlands, low-high downtown. So again, that's one of the perks of being on the west side, is the west side's the best side. Been saying that for years, ever since Dr. Dre was running around.
Like this, that, and this, and
All right, the west side is the best side, and you get a little bit of a discount off the price tag for being over on here versus being in the Denver side. But again, I don't think it's a downside as far as like the living situation goes. I think it's better. I know when you think of Wheat Ridge, when you hear that name, you think of Little House on the Prairie, but that's not it. Wheat Ridge is directly west of downtown Denver. So if you head west, just about 10 minutes, you run into Wheat Ridge, and it really acts as kind of a middle ground between Denver and the foothills. So if you're really into outdoors, there's a ton of trails nearby. You got Table Mountain, that's really easy to get to. There's some reservoirs, there's Crown Hill Park right up the street. So if you want to go on an early morning jog, there's also a nature preserve over there, which is really nice if you like to go bird watching.
The one thing I love about this neighborhood is all of the homes are so unique around here.
Yeah.
Like all quirky and cute and old, and now you have the new ones, but
yeah, so a lot of Wheat Ridge was built semi-custom. So a lot of the neighborhoods were platted out, and some of the original owners, most of it built in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And everybody kind of designed their own floor plans. So you drive through, they're not like obscure and crazy, like I don't want to live next to that guy because look what they did. All right, maybe a few, all right? But they're really just a lot of ranch houses, a lot of brick style houses. You also have quite a few mid-century modern, which is really popular.
But the lots are all good size too. They're all about what, a third of an acre, most of them?
Ish, yeah, it depends on the part of Wheat Ridge, but people prefer to be closer to Wheat Ridge than Denver. So you get a lot of pros of living in Denver when you're in Wheat Ridge. So proximity to downtown, proximity to the Highlands, obviously really good proximity to Tennyson Street, where they've got they've got the fun flair, they've got the art walk every Friday. There we go. Art walk on Fridays, first Friday of the month. And the nice thing is you don't have to deal with a lot of the riffraff that you get in Denver, right? There's not gonna be some drunk guy walking on your lawn here in Wheat Ridge. Well, maybe. Depends. You never know, all right? You never know. No, overall, super quiet neighborhood, super safe neighborhood, and you get a lot bigger lots over here. So if you want like the Denver style house, you get a little bit of a discount on the price tag for being over here. And you get a little bit bigger lot. Schools are better too.
So if you like the home, if you like us, you should hit that subscribe button, the like button.
Only makes sense.
You know, ask us any questions about the neighborhood, the tour of the property.
We want to know what your favorite feature is. There's a lot of cool things about this house. write it in the comments below. And you know what? Have a great day, Denver.
Okay, let's redo that. All the way from the start of the patio, I was like, what?
All right.